Very good. Our fifth speaker, Melissa Randall. Kicked out of dance class again. Kicked out of dance class again. Melissa Randall.
How many of you remember when you were little and people asked you, what do you want to be when you grow up? Anyone? Good. Well, I remember my preschool teacher, Mrs. Hayward, asking our class that question. Most of the kids raised their hands and said, I want to be an astronaut, or a fireman, or even a Jedi. But as for me, I knew exactly what I wanted to be. Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. When I was 4 years old, I saw some of the old Shirley Temple films. And I proclaimed to the world that when I grew up, I wanted to be Shirley Temple. My mom was so excited, and she quickly enrolled me in jazz, tap, and ballet. And I was so excited because, like some of you here, I was a child that didn't get a lot of attention. And I knew that Shirley Temple was loved and adored by everyone, and that is what I wanted. But we soon found out that I was that child. You know that child. The one that cries all the time. That was me. The child that always needed attention. This girl here. And likely the only child in the history of preschool ballet to be kicked out of a paid dance class for being too difficult to deal with. Well, this quickly ended my dream to be a dancer, and in fact, I didn't think about dance again until the end of my second year in college, when I realized that I still needed to choose a minor. With a little research, I found that I could graduate on time with a minor in dance, and I immediately enrolled. This was my chance. Now, on the first day of ballet class, our college dance professor, Mr. Brazo, walked around the room and asked each of us to stand up and introduce ourselves. And when I stood up, I made the unfortunate mistake of announcing to my entire class that I was only taking dance to get out of college on time. Mr. Brazo turned bright red and he shouted, I do not have time for non-dancers in my dance class. And right then and there, he gave up on me. And I never got a chance to try. For the next 2 years of my college dance career, I got kicked out of dance class again. Every single time I showed up, he would just point to the door and shout, Melissa, out! Now, I will have you know I did indeed graduate with a minor in dance. However, I never actually learned how to dance. Jump ahead. 16 years. My friend Lena wants to take a salsa dance class, and I go with her. Our teacher is walking around the room counting out dance steps. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I am stressed out. It has been 16 years since I took my last dance class, and I am having visions of all my failed dance attempts rolling around in my head. Sergio's teaching us the next dance step, but all I hear is this voice. Why are you here? You can't do this. You are horrible. Now, I want to kick myself out of dance class. Sergio sees me struggling. He comes over and says, Melissa, you will have more fun if You let the man lead. I say, Sergio, I can't dance. And I try to explain my story. Sergio looks me directly in the eyes and he says, Melissa, you can dance. You need to believe in you. And in that moment, my life changed. I stayed in that dance class, and after several months of dancing with Sergio, the only teacher that ever believed in me, I learned how to dance. And oh, how I danced. It became therapy for me. I danced for all the people in my life that told me that I wasn't smart or talented. And I danced for all the jobs that I didn't get because I lived my life filled with insecurities and self-doubt. And I danced for Steve, the love of my life, that after 5 years still did not want to marry me. I just danced until my heart healed, until I believed in me. Now here's a word of the day for you. Believe. Dictionary.com states it is to have confidence in the truth, the existence and the reliability of something without having proof that one is right in doing so. Used in a sentence, my dance teacher believed that I could dance, even though he didn't know I'd been kicked out of every dance class I'd ever stepped into. It was one man, Sergio, the dance teacher, that said one sentence, believe in you, that woke me up and taught me I needed to look within to find me. And once I looked within and started dancing to the music in my life, everything fell into place. And now I know I don't have to be Shirley Temple in order to be loved or to be great. I don't need to be anything else. Because the truth is, all that I need to be, and all that anyone here in this room needs to be, is exactly who we are inside. And once we believe in ourselves, we can then start helping others begin dance to the music in their lives. Madam Toastmaster.
Congratulations, Melissa Randall. Melissa, can you tell us how long you've been a Toastmaster and which club you're representing today?
I've been in Toastmasters for about 3.5 years, and I am representing Sales Mastery 6178.
Very good. Now, I found out you've had many jobs in the past. Can you tell us what has been the most interesting job you've had so far?
There are so many. I think the most interesting job would have to be when I ran away and joined the Ringling Brothers Circus, which I really did actually do, and that was an experience that I will never forget for my entire lifetime. That would be definitely one of many, but yes.
Very good.
Winner, Melissa Randall.